Good morning, my dear students. It's me, Miss Sawen. I'm going to teach you Math Grade 2. Now we are in week 4, lesson 2. Ready? Yes. Take out your Math Learner's book. Open page 158. Now we have a new topic which is about measuring in liters and milliliters.
Ordered. Capacity. Sort these containers into order from the most empty to the most full. Now we have these containers. We will sort it. We will put them in order from the most empty to the most full. Water bottle is empty. Bucket is nearly empty. This bottle nearly empty. Glass nearly full. And the beaker is full. Now we ordered from the most empty to the most full. Capacity. Capacity is the amount that a container can hold. This is capacity. Usually we use capacity to talk about liquid. When something holds as much liquid as it can, we say it's at full capacity. Now we have a lot of equipment that we can use it to hold and measure liquid. We have water bottle, we have jug, we have beaker, spoons, glass and bucket. We have these containers or we have these equipments. We use it to hold and measure liquid. If we want to find out exactly how much water is in the bottle, we have to measure it. Good. What does it mean? If you want to know exactly how much water or how much milk or how much juice is in the bottle, you should measure it. When we measure, we use units so we can compare measurements and talk about them with other people. We measure capacity in what? In milliliter, we write as ml and liter, L. ml means milliliter, L means liter. Now, let's talk about liter. What does mean liter? A liter is a lot of liquid. It's a lot of liquid. It's a large amount of liquid. These containers hold liters of liquid. We use the symbol L for liters. Now, liter is a very large amount or a large amount of liquid containers can hold. Okay, we use L symbol or letter L for liter. Look at these containers. They can hold a large amount of liquid. This bottle holds 1 liter. This bottle holds 1 liter. Now we have milliliter. A milliliter is a small amount of liquid. Here's a difference between liter and milliliter. Liter is a large amount of liquid or a lot of liquid, but milliliter is a small amount of liquid. It means that milliliter is smaller than liter. Good. These containers hold milliliters of liquid. We use the symbol ml. Now we use letters M and L as a symbol for milliliters. L for liter, ml for milliliter. Now look at these containers. We have glass, we have spoon, beaker. For example, this spoon holds 5 milliliter. This spoon holds 5 milliliters. Here we have an example. How many liters of water does this bucket have in it? Let's measure how many liters of water this bucket have in it. Good. First, look at these numbers. We have these numbers that's that's on the bucket. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, look at the water. The water is stopped in number 5. Yeah, the water is still number 5. It means that we have 5 liters of water. Good. This bucket contains 5 liters of water. Another example, how many milliliters of water does this beaker have in it? Now, let's measure how many milliliters of water does this beaker have in it. Look at the beaker and measure these numbers that's on the beaker. You know how many water in it. The water is stopped in number 100. Look at the numbers in 100. It means that this beaker contains 100 milliliters of water. We have another example. We can measure liquids in milliliter, and the symbol of milliliter is ml. Now we have this jug. There's numbers on it. I'll fill the jug by water, and we will count, or we will measure how many milliliters of water in the jug. Ready? Yes. Now we have 100 milliliters of water, 200 milliliters, 300 milliliters, 400 milliliters, 500, 600 milliliters, 700 milliliters, 800 milliliters, 900 milliliters, 1000 milliliters of water. Now we have an example. How many liters of water does this jug have in it? Now, look at these numbers that's on the jug. We have 1L, it means 1 liter, 2L, 2 liters, 3L, 3 liters. Look at the amount of the water stopped in which number? In number 2L. It means that we have 2 liters of water. This jug contains 2 liters of water. Good. Another example. How many liters of water does this bottle have in it? Now again, we have these numbers. By measuring the number, you can find the answer easily. Again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1 liter, 2 liters, 3 liters, 4 liters, and 5 liters. The water is still number 4. It means that we have 4 liters of water. This bottle contains 4 liters of water. Another example. How many milliliters of water does this jug have in it? Again, look at the numbers that's on the jug. You can find the answer. We have 10 milliliters till 100 milliliters. Look at the water stopped in which number? Stopped in 50. It means that we have 50 milliliters of water. This jug contains 50 milliliters of water. Here we have a question. Can you estimate and match the container to their capacity? We have this cup. You will estimate or you will match the container to their capacity. Now, this cup can hold 1 liter or can hold 200 milliliters or can hold 10 milliliters. The right answer is 200 milliliters. Good. Now we have this example. Does a bucket hold liters or milliliters? How do you know this is liters or milliliters? If the container holds a large amount of water, this is liter. Okay? If the container holds a small amount of liquid, it's milliliters. Now we have this bucket. This bucket holds a large amount of liquid. It means that this bucket we can measure it by liter. Good. This is liter. Does a cup hold liters or milliliters? This cup is small. Small means milliliters. Good. Does a jar hold liters or milliliters? Again, jar is small. Okay, we use milliliters. Now we have this bath. Does a bath hold liters or milliliters? Bath hold liters. Good. We have another question. Can you estimate and match the container to the capacity? We have this swimming pool. You will think about it. How many liters or how many milliliters does this swimming pool can hold? This swimming pool can hold 200 milliliters or 700 liters or 200 liters. 700 liters. Well done. Does a spoon hold liters or milliliters? Spoon is small. Yes. Spoon hold milliliters. Good. Thank you.